Hey everyone, another project I'd like to share with you. This is the felt fabric that I got it from Walmart. They sell by the big giant roll of 10 yards or something like that. I don't remember, okay? So I cut it 8 inches wide and 9.5 inches long. And then I use the old pillowcase that I don't use anymore. So you're gonna go and cut. You don't have to be exact because right after this we're going to trim around. So now I have one side here, but if you don't have the pillowcase, you want to use fabric, feel free to do that. And I'm going to open this up. I place this inside. Close it up. Very soft. Love this material. Alright, so when you're done, you go into pin clip or whatever around it, and then after that you go on to quilt. My dad is so cute, everyone. Let me tell you the story, right? We told him never go to the backyard because you know how like we have so many thing in there, and he may fall down and things like that. So he said, "Oh no, I never go in the backyard. I don't want to go in the backyard." So I'm like, okay. So today my sister wasn't home. So I have a feeling, weird feeling. I'm like, let me stop by after I drop off the boy. I stopped by and I didn't see him in the house. I looked everywhere, and then I went upstairs looking down in the garden. He's back there. OMG! I videoed because when I told him, he said, "No, I didn't do it. I didn't go. No, not me." And so I capture him, everyone. So after you're done, just follow a line and then sew it down, going up, going down, go anywhere you want to go, as long as you sew that all. So everyone, after I quilt, it looked like this. So nice in back and front. So everyone, I'm gonna draw the templates to cut in this one. I can freely cut right now, but I just want to give you an idea how to do this. So I have the paper here that's 7.5 inch by 9.5 inch. Or after you quilt, you can place it on top of it, and you can cut the paper out exactly the same size. So now I'm gonna fold it in half. So press the center, and then I'll fold it again. So I want to make everything even. Now I'm gonna just draw like that curve, and then go around this corner like that. And then after that, you can fold it back, and so you can cut around it. You can have a template. Super easy. When I was little, I loved to draw. I love to draw. I'm just cannot draw a human. No, don't ask me to draw you, because you know Halloween coming. You don't want to see yourself. I can draw a cat, dog, and flower, plant, thing like that, but not human. Can. All right. So now you have the template. After you have a template, you can place it right on top of that quilt, and then you trace it around it. Make sure everything line up. That's the most important. Some people like to pin around and then cut. I like to draw around and I cut after. Now you can go around and cut all around. Super easy, but I love it. I make the slipper almost the same way like this, everyone. So that is it, everyone. After I cut around, the templates will be in my description box. So if my mom see me roll the ruler like this, she's gonna be like, "No, you don't do that because everything gonna get stuck in your head." That's the old thing. Okay, so I go around. You go around and you're gonna measure this all around, And whatever come up with the number, you're gonna ask too. That's the extra for the safe side. You ask 2 inches, okay? I cut in here 2 inch and a quarter by 34, 36, okay, whatever. And I cut the corners right here like 45-degree at the end. If you watched my video the other day, how to do the binding area, like the border, you probably know how to do this. So a quarter of an inch at the end right here. I'm gonna fold it, press. You can iron if you want to. Sometimes the fabric will be able to fold out for you, and then after that you're gonna fold again. Either way, fold down, fold up. Okay, and fold all the way. And then I'll show you, if you follow my video the other day, most of you already know what to do. Okay, so we're going to go around the corners here. Now if you want to make it for the hot pad, you can do that. If you don't, let me show you what to do with the other one. Everyone, I use the same pillow case, and then I cut in here 3 inches wide, 7.5 inches long. I'm gonna fold it in half, and you go on to sew a quarter up and in a straight line here. Don't sew the end, okay? Leave the end open. Everyone, after I sew on the straight line here, you go and inside out this thing. Very easy. I love to making something like this, but I have a lot of pillow and thing that I want to turn into something, but I have not. Sometimes my time is a limit. I'm not always at my hometown, so whenever I'm here I just do, or I do a lot and then I left. All right, so here I cut in on 5 inches elastic. This one I got in from Walmart last time. You know, when you go into Walmart, it's on the thing, it say $1 thread and needle and thing like that. So I got this. At that time I didn't have any use for it. So I'm gonna go to here. Where is my thingy? Okay, I have the safety pin right here. And I put it down. Okay, and I'm going to sew this together, everyone. I'm gonna sew, but when I sew, I face in this side, the sew line, I facing down, okay? So it's right here. I'm gonna sew a quarter up an inch. Okay, so I have it right here. I'm going to bring it down to this one, right in the center. Right here. I'm gonna sew this in to this side, sew it here first, and then go into this side, sew this in, and then we're going to sew the border. Okay, so sew this quarter up an inch. Now we're going to sew the border together after you iron and everything right here. You can see this side. Okay, we're going to sew that. So I'm gonna start it right here, okay? And when I sewed it from here, I'm gonna sew the pointy to here, like right in front of the fold right here, and then I stop, and then from here about an inch, then I start to sew. All right, so I'm gonna show you that, so when I sew you understand what I do, but I'll show you in the sewing machine. But I just want to show you before I sew, so you know what I doing. Okay, so now I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna place it in here. I'm gonna start sewing from this pointy over here. Remember, a quarter of an inch seam allowance. Okay, and I'm going to sew. You see this fold right here? This is the fold, the short side, the fold. you going to stop before that. Don't sew on it, okay? So just stop right in front of it, and then next to it about an inch you going to sew. So don't sew, you're gonna stop before that and skip 1 inch and then go down. Okay, let's just do that. So open this up first. Let me pull this out so I can show you. So when I pull it out, I stop it right here and then the forward right here, right? I'm going to skip 1 inch, fold it back, fold it down, okay, and then 1 inch away from that I'm going to sew. So that 1 inch, this is small side, 1 inch away. So I'm gonna go and then sew an inch, okay, going in an inch away from that. So I skip that so it can open when I slide the other end back when I go around to that corner. Okay, make sure at this time you go and slow. So everyone, today when I drove to the store and I saw the lady at the cashier, she used the wallet last time I donate. She didn't recognize me, but I'm glad because I don't want to be able to say thank you in the public like that. You know, when I give out something or when I do something, I don't want to be able to like say or do anything like that. I mean, it's nice to say, but I don't want to be like out in the public, you know. So that was really make my day because she really like it. It is still doing more to donate everyone. I still doing that. Okay, and you can go inside of this pocket right here, and now from here we're going to sew it back in so it's nice and neat inside of this pocket. Okay, and when you're done sewing, you're gonna fold it back like that and make sure the back and the front are even. You can actually feel it with your finger when you fold it. Just go around. That's very easy, everyone. So any shape you like, okay? It doesn't have to be like this shape. Okay, so now you can go around here and you're going to sew all around the border. And then that basically it, okay? What is that, everyone? After I sew on the top and the bottom and the back look exactly the same way. So you're using this, and when you clean your car, you can just water the car and then clean, or you can clean everything around your house, okay? If you don't want to make it add the cloth for the cleaning, you don't have to add this in here. You can just leave it like that and do the border around, okay, to make a hot pad, or to make the or you can use this one for the what do you call the pot holder. Oh my goodness. Okay, it's 9.5 inches, and the white side in the middle is coming out. Come on. 6.5, and the long big one right here, it's 7. That is that, everyone. I finished. So you can make this to clean whatever you want to clean with. And the best thing is that after you clean, you can wash it and reuse again. Thank you so much for watching, everyone. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Thank you for the people who always come and watch my video and stay to the end. And also thank you for the member that support my channel membership, and also the people who donate to my channel. Stay safe, everyone. Love you. Take care.